50 million years ago, volcanic activity created one of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth, Jawai. An ecosystem with remarkable biodiversity, populated by both humans and wildlife. Situated south of Jawai is the little town Bira. Bira is famous for its wildlife. A special feature is the high density of wild leopards which occupy the surrounding hills. Our place to stay over the weekend is the historical Castle Bira. This 300-year-old palace was built by the Maharaja of Jodhpur. My friend Parag and me are setting out on an adventure to explore the people, culture and wildlife of this fascinating place. Our guide, which we picked up from a small nearby village, is bringing us to a strategic position where the day before, a leopardess with 2 cubs has been spotted. Leopards are elusive, solitary, and largely nocturnal animals, which makes them very difficult to spot during daytime. No luck this time. On the next day, very early in the morning, we give it another shot. As the cubs have disappeared behind the hill, we move to another position. Jawai's leopards have acquired an aura of divinity as protectors of the many deities whose shrines dot the age-old hills. This association has aided not just their survival, but also allowed for one of the highest concentrations of leopards in this landscape. The leopardess is watching us closely. She will not let us get any closer to her. Amazingly, humans and leopards manage to carry on with their lives without breaking the peace. Expansion of agriculturally used land, encroachment of humans and their livestock into protected areas are main factors contributing to habitat loss and decrease of wild prey. As a result, leopards approach human settlements where they're tempted to prey on dogs, pigs and goats. Wheat is one of the many crops grown in Jawai. Leopards and other wildlife use the fields for cover when the crop is high. The confidence the predator and the people have reposed in each other has over the centuries grown into an emotional attachment. Unmistakable in their striking red turbans and traditional garb, the Rabari herdsmen are as much of a feature of Jawai as its leopards, landscapes and wildlife. According to their origin myths, they believe that the first Rabari was created by Lord Shiva to look after his camel. In the mid-1940s, the Maharaja of Jodhpur ordered the construction of a dam on the seasonal Jawai River. This far-sighted move provided much-needed water and created this independent ecosystem. Saurus cranes are social creatures found mostly in pairs or small groups of 3 or 4. In India, they are considered symbols of marital fidelity, believed to mate for life, and pine the loss of their mates, even to the point of starving to death. Their numbers have declined alarmingly over the past century. Grazing their livestock across the land, the Rabaris employ age-old methods to communicate with their animals. They often lose sheep and goats to the big cats. Owing to their traditional and spiritual belief of leopards being the protectors of their deities, they justify this loss as an offering to their gods. Cruising through this exceptional landscape, one can only wonder how long this old symbiosis between humans, leopards and landscape can survive in the future. The Indian leopard population has declined following habitat loss and fragmentation, poaching for the illegal trade of skins and body parts, and persecution due to human-leopard conflict situations. Not so in Jawai, where spiritual belief and tradition help to conserve this extraordinary species in the wild. Still, around 12,000 to 14,000 leopards are speculated to live in the entire country. As it turns dark, eye shine is the easiest way to spot the big cats, who have a tapetum lucidum structure at the back of each eye that reflects light back and helps them see more clearly in the dark.
Can you see?
Yeah.
This leopard? Yeah, leopard.
Jawai's identity is characterized by an ancient relationship between people, wildlife, and the incredible land they inhabit together.